Hey, what's up you guys? Archer Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more of The 100. This is Season 3, Episode 3. So yeah, something that I kind of figured out-ish last week. So like, the episodes were called One Hater, right? And like, we were told what that means. But like, as we know, like, the way that their like language works, it's kind of similar. It's like, usually like cut it out is like no more, no mo, but it's like no more. So here's what I think one hater is. And I'm sure you guys are probably like, duh. But like, one hater to me sounds like they're saying want head, as in like you want the person's head, like a bounty. I think that's probably what it is. I don't know. Maybe you guys are like, yeah, of course it is. That's kind of a given. Like, I might be having a, Ton DC moment here, but whatevs. Anyways, let's go over the comments. Fun fact, the actress who plays the girl Clark slept with is the real life sister of the actor who plays Murphy. Really? Huh. They're both on CW shows. Speaking of whom, this was where I was really starting to like his character. He's still an asshole, but he's a fun asshole. Fair. I guess I'll see how I feel about him soon, I guess. Really good reaction for both episodes. I definitely understand wanting to get to this season after the end of the previous season. Yeah. Regarding Wick, this is something starting with this season you will hear a bit in the comments. There were behind-the-scenes issues with the actor. Oh, Wick. I was like, what? Am I getting spoiled on something? Like, Wick, as in the guy that was with Raven. Okay. There were behind-the-scenes issue with the actor that had the show fire him between the seasons. That's why the 180 with Raven wanting his support to now breaking up with him. Yeah, that's sad. That's a little disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, they didn't give the actor that much to do, to be honest. They gave him like 3 episodes maybe last season. Wasn't a whole lot. But with the way that they ended things, I'm a little disappointed that we've just 180'd. I don't know. It just doesn't really fit the story. Like, I don't know. They could have written him off like, oh no, he died. I don't know. I feel like doing a 180 doesn't really fit the character arc that she went through. I don't know. I feel bad for Murph being stuck in the lighthouse, going out of his mind, which leads to him almost killing himself. Yeah. Whilst Jaha is in a mansion living like a king. Yeah, fuck Jaha, man. He's... what have they done to him? Ah, yes. Bellamy is the perfect soldier, even if he is too aggressive. But he's a man who thinks and goes with his heart always. Yeah. I feel bad for Jasper. He's broken after Maya's death, though I don't really think it's unnecessary for him to slam Monty against the rover, slap Bellamy in the face, and then treat everyone the way he did this episode, especially after smiling with a knife to his throat. I don't like it. Ah, that is Gina. When I first watched this show, I was like, who the hell is this woman? But after rewatching the show through reactions, I grew to love Gina and appreciate her as Bellamy's girlfriend, because she's part of his life and his journey. Okay, I don't know, because I've only seen her on Batwoman and she wasn't particularly great there. Just saying. I'm guessing that's who you're talking about, the girl that... I think. Anyways, she didn't end the world, she saved it. The utter bullshit coming from Jaha's mouth. If that were me, I'd be like, peace out too. Yeah, what the hell? It's like he's being brainwashed. I don't really like Octavia's behavior towards Lincoln in this episode. I know she doesn't fit in with the Sky people and wants to be more like the Grounders, but it doesn't excuse her comments to Lincoln, because all Lincoln wants is peace and is trying to bring people together, and he can't really do that when he has a kill order on him. And just because he's chose a side that wasn't Lex's, he's trying to do his best with the situation he's in. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I love Bellamy, but that tree was indeed cut down, and I can't help get anxiety every time I see it fall down, thinking it's gonna fall on him, and I'm like, get the fuck down, Bellamy! Even though you know what's going to happen, you're like, get out of the way! That's cute. I love Clark too, but she was being a little too obvious in the trading post when the guy was there. Yeah, absolutely! I was gonna say that. You keep, like, looking up, like, oh, no, I'm not here. It was very obvious. Obviously he's gonna be out there waiting for her to be done with her hookup with, oh, okay, her name is Nyla? I don't know. This is probably gonna be mentioned again, but Wick's actor said some inappropriate shit on Twitter, which it was found out behind the scenes. Oh, is this like a Ralph scenario? And that's why Raven pushed Wick away and they broke up. Yeah, it seems a little silly. Also, fun fact, the song that Shawn Mendes sings is just a slowed down version of the song that Jasper and the gang sing in the Rover. Oh, I didn't know. Really? Oh, okay. Well, definitely agree with Octavia's comments. While I've liked her character, she really came across as very unlikable. I remember when I first watched this, I thought she came across like the person who just found God and religion trying to tell someone who grew up in the faith that they aren't worshipping right. Yeah, no, I think I think you're spot on there. I get she finally feels like she's found a place that accepts her, but she shouldn't judge Lincoln for how he is dealing with the situation he has with the Grounders. Yeah, especially since, like, he has a lot more of a rich history with the Grounders than she does. She doesn't know all the things that he's been through. And for her to just be, like, treat him the way that she did in that episode. Shawn Mendes was a big fan of the show and made it known on Twitter. That led to people reaching out and asking if he would like a cameo. So it's basically like Ed Sheeran on Game of Thrones. It just seems so fucking random, eh? The start of this episode confused me. I've watched this show all the way through many times. I have never once heard Bellamy narrate the start of the episode like that. I'm assuming this is from the DVD. Richard Harmon's Murphy acting was really strong in the beginning. Yeah. They got the vehicle from Mount Weather. Who knows where the tires come from? No clue where the mounted men would have produced them. I don't have any issue with how Octavia acted towards Lincoln. The guard uniform has been the source of pain for her entire life. The guards were where she had to hide under the floor and space. The guards locked her up the first time that she left the room. The guards then killed her mom and locked her up. Of course, they were only enforcing the laws, but it's often those that enforce the laws that get targeted with all of the anger. Yeah. I mean, yes, but also they made it, like, they're making it clear that they're trying to be different. I don't know. Jasper was mad and got into the fight because the piano and all of the clothes were from Mount Weather. It makes sense why they would use all those resources. I can see why Jasper, who was dealing with the PTSD of losing Maya, would be mad about it. I didn't even put those two together. I didn't realize. Provided her with Blu-ray rips. Perhaps the Bellamy intro speech is new there, but I vaguely remember hearing it before when it still aired. Okay. Okay. That was just all from episode 1. How you guys doing? You good? I know, you're like, why are you drinking Coke? My Pepsis are warm. They're not refrigerated yet. They're not cold yet. I mean, they're in the fridge. They're just not cold yet. And I don't like ice in drinks because it makes the drink really watery. So every time I ask for like a Coke at the shops or something, I'll ask for no ice. Just a little bit of information about me in case you're curious. The Ice Nation was mentioned once before last season when Lexa talked about how they killed her girlfriend Kostya. Oh yes! Yes, I remember. Oh! Okay. Fair enough. They were also mentioned at the summit before it got missiled. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Dum-dum. Lexa said last season in episode 9, I think that the Ice Queen killed her girlfriend and cut off her head. Well, that makes sense why she would protect, like, why she's trying to save Clark. That's why, like, she kidnapped Clark or whatever, because it's like, she kind of has feelings for her still, maybe. I don't know exactly. I don't know what goes on in Alexa's head. But the fact is, she probably doesn't want the same thing to happen to her that happened to her girlfriend. So that's probably what that was about. This is all the ripple effect of Lexa betraying Clark. Her betrayal kind of led to war. Lexa made a deal with Mount Weather, forcing Clark to melt everybody. Because Clark did that, she's now known as One Hater, the commander of death, and Lexa looks weak. That's what I mean, Lexa. You shouldn't have fucking made a deal. The fuck, man? Because Lexa looks weak, Ice Nation is emboldened and wants to go to war and take her out to be on top. Look at Bellamy, hella concerned about finding and saving Clark, and the fact that she fought Rowan every step of the way, including getting 3 other people killed, but stops and agrees to be a prisoner walking to her death in order to save Bellamy. Bellamy and Clark are the perfect power couple. Man, I don't know. Look, I gotta be honest. I did see some sparks fly in the season finale last season. And they do have a lot of chemistry. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I like them. Just a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I would have moved into Mount Weather. I completely understand Pike's point of view because the Grounders that he's seen are savage, hate-filled people who just want to keep killing them. It was the same as the kids when they landed and when... Yeah, fair. But the thing is, I'm still going to hate on him because he was rude. Just saying. Then they saw different sides of the Grounders and it changed their view. Pike just needs to do the same. I just don't see Bellamy and Clark as a couple. I think they're perfect as best friends. Sometimes it's good to have a boy and a girl that are just friends on a TV show. I agree, 100%. I 100% agree. Nothing frustrates me more than when everyone dates everyone on a TV show. Because I'm going to tell you, I have been friend-zoned a lot in my life. And the fact is, not everybody is going to like you the same way that you like them. And it really frustrates me that, like, I've seen so many TV shows where everyone just dates each other, and it's like as soon as it's out there in the world that this person likes this person, they end up inevitably dating. And I'm like, but that's just not real life. That's just not... I just couldn't relate to it, and it really frustrates me. So I do agree that it's important to have 2 characters be completely platonic. But I do see sparks. What can I say? To me, it just seems like they're best friends that care deeply for each other. They both obviously love each other at this point. It's never really been shown as romantic love, though. Not yet, at least. I get why people see it that way, though. I mean, to be fair, they're married in real life, so... they can't help being, like, they can't help it. They're attracted to each other in real life, so maybe it just appears on screen anyways. Yeah, I really loved that without hesitation, the Bellamy was ready to go after Clark, but was stopped by Pike. Sits on a rock in the cave, worry about her, and then bravely went undercover in a huge army of Ice Nation soldiers just to sneak past them, find her, and the way of his face lights up when he sees her. It's just tunnel vision, and that's why Rowan is able to get the jump on him, and then she surrenders herself, so Rowan won't hurt him, but then he unfortunately gets stabbed in the thigh and gets knocked unconscious, but then still goes after Limps in the woods with his wound and his thigh because he can't lose her. Bellamy is so loyal and impulsive, just acts before he thinks sometimes, which is frustrating, but that's Bellamy for ya. Still, it warms my heart to see the lengths he would go through for her. It's extremely heartwarming and adorable. Yes, it is. I completely don't blame Clark for spitting in Lex's face. To be honest, it's indirectly her fault because she betrayed Clark, causing her to make that difficult decision, and then feels the need to save her from the Ice Nation's queen when it's really Lex's fault that she needed saving in the first place. Yeah. Then she goes back on the deal of lifting Rowan's banishment, all because his mother won't agree to the coalition, and that's completely bullshit and utterly unfair to Rowan. Does Lexa know how to make a deal and actually go through with it? I'm wondering. Just wondering for a friend, you know? I like Lexa after the way that she was raised. It's hard to undo what she was taught. She was taught to be heartless. It wasn't until she met Clark that she started to slowly show some emotion. Still, it's a lot of work to undo all the stuff that she was taught. I agree. Not to mention her still being very young and a leader of the Grounders. That's a lot of pressure for someone so young. Yeah, I agree, yes. I like Indra in the role of emissary or ambassador for all of Grounders. Yeah, I really actually quite liked her in these last 2 episodes, which is strange because I didn't like her all that much last season. RH Null is the rarest blood type in the world. I've never even heard of it, to be honest. Maybe that's why. Less than 50 people have ever been known to have that blood type. There are 9 active donors today. Really? 50 people have ever known. Wow. That's in a world with a population of 7.7 billion people. The odds that they would have it in Mount Weather is so insanely low. I do wonder. I wonder if there's more RH null people and they're just not active blood donors, or like, do these people? I am curious. Like, do the 9 active donors, do they get paid a shit ton of money to donate their blood? Because it's so rare. I have to wonder. Lincoln is right about Mount Weather. World history is full of places that have never been accepted by people that were mistreated there. When you already have a really shaky alliance with a faction, it is probably a horrible idea to move into the place where they were killed. That's true, but you can always turn it into something that is better. I see both sides, I think. Cue to Lincoln and Bellamy sparring shirtless. Stop drooling, Fruits. You're embarrassing yourself. I did not drool. I don't do that anymore, okay? I don't. I'm controlling myself. Okay, I was wondering why I knew this actress. The girl who was kissing Bellamy, she was also in Batwoman until the episode we watched 2 weeks ago. She's the actress that can't really act according to us. Her death on Batwoman was even poorly acted, but perhaps she's better in this. But that'd mean she'd would have to become worse over the years, I guess. Added later. You googled it. Well, it's not necessarily that she's gotten worse at acting. I think it all comes down to direction. Because you can get a lot out of actors if you're a good director. Even bad actors, you can get a lot out of them. I've seen some terrible acting from people that are really fucking good at acting. So it all really just depends on the writing and the directing. So, you might not have realized it, but Camp Jaha is called Arcadia. I did notice that. Why though? Why did they change it? Alright, she is on iZombie. She's the FBI agent or whatever. Good eye. Did you just say you want a pink horsey? I very much doubt that. Fruits added after. You... Actually, that's not true. I'm scared of horses. See? I knew that. Nobody even questioned me when I said I was scared of horses. Nobody. So we joked about this in voice. I looked it up later. When Hader means commander, it's often used before when grounders spoke to Lexa. Apparently, one means death. But you're right. It does sound like want's head. Yes. Thank you. I suppose this might have been one of the first times someone got fired due to tweets that they made in the past. This season came out in 2016, so it's basically at the start of cancel culture. I've seen some of the tweets this Wick actor made, and they were quite racist, so it might have been fate that he deserved. Then again, rumor is that tweets that may have also been faked. We don't actually know. Jason Rothberg, the show creator, said that the actor left because he got busy on other jobs. Two sides, and we can't know for sure who was right, since it's not really any of our business, as we don't know these people, and the info we're getting is hearsay through social media. Yeah. The name you're looking for is Ed Sheeran. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, it's weird seeing celebrities make cameos in TV shows. It really takes me out of the show, I think. Let's hope Shawn can act, I suppose. Yep, damn, Shawn Mendes just got punched the shit out of by Jasper. Yep, that just happened. And I was on Shawn Mendes' side. I don't know why. Look, to be fair, I didn't realize it was Shawn Mendes until he started singing. I was like, this is... because, I don't know what Shawn Mendes looks like. I only know what he sounds like. You know? Okay, Octavia, chill. Sleeping in the middle of the woods. You're taking the whole ground and wannabe act a bit too far. Ricky Whittle? Yeah, it does sound like someone can't pronounce little, doesn't it? I bet he got picked on at school a lot. But look at the dude now. Ain't nobody messing with him. So much for Clark's red hair, I suppose. I wonder where she got that really bad hair dye that washes out so easily. I imagine that she probably just, I don't know, made it from berries or something and just didn't wash her hair. That's probably what they were going for. We have actually heard the Ice Nation before, but it was a random comment by Lexa a while back, so it's easy to forget. When you're watching a fuck ton of other shows at the same time. Do you guys think I watch too many shows at the same time? Jeebus, I was just about to say this. Yeah, the place that the Ice Nation dude is holding Clark looks a lot like the place the Sky People and the Grounders met in last season. One of the walls looks like one of the one with the cell that Marcus and Jaha were when they first met Lexa, I think, too. I suppose some sets are reused. Maybe. I imagine this scene would play out. Imagine how this scene would play out if Murphy threw the backpack and Emery wasn't able to get on the boat. Wasn't able to get the boat started while they were trying to sail away from Jaha. Awkward. I think they still would have been too prioritized on the backpack, making sure it was okay. I don't know. Now I remember this because I legit edited the entire season last week. Yeah, I'm insane. The painting Jasper tried to find, it was Maya's favorite one. Okay, I should really stop pausing to note things down. Not only do I feel like it's a waste of time making these notes, it's never a waste of time. Things tend to get explained when I hit play sometimes. That happens to me a lot. I ask a question and then it gets explained instantly. And then people write comments. This happens more so on YouTube. People write comments answering my question as though I wasn't listening to the answer. Damn straight, Bellamy will defy all orders just to go after Clark. Take note, that is what you do for people that you love, Fruits. I've got the exact same mindset as Bellamy. That's something that keeps me from leaving people I love behind. But it's be it psychological or emotional, I just can't. I mean, you've seen it. You know damn well I'd run into a burning building or a dead zone or whatever. You've witnessed this firsthand in games. Abandonment is literally not an option for me. I would rather die. We ride together, we swap flies together. Holy shit, that is the thinker. Dude's got a bald head. Yeah, what's that about? The building Alexa is standing in at the end, it reminds me of the building in Los Angeles, and for the longest time I thought it was supposed to be that building. But recently I saw a few maps where the 100 is supposed to be taking place, and all in the vicinity of Washington, D.C., which is nowhere near California. Even the wasteland we saw with the solar panels before Jaha and them in the mansion was towards New York, which also isn't in the direction of California either. I wonder if the building is actually based on a real-world structure close to DC. I have no idea. I don't live in America. Does anyone know? I'm curious. Holy shit, that was a lot of comments. That was 27 minutes. How you guys going? You good? You hanging for the episode? Let's get into it.
Our leaders believe that to survive, we need to make peace with the Grounders. But peace is a foreign concept.
I am a little sad that we didn't get to see, like, the kind of fallout that we had from Lexa betraying them. Like, I guess we are in a way, but I mean the fallout from the Sky People and Grounders.
What part of I won't see you was unclear.
I respected your wishes for a week, Clark, but we've got bigger concerns.
We don't have any concerns at all.
Yes, we do. I'm hosting a summit with Sky Crew at sundown. You'll be returned to your people.
You went to all that trouble to capture me just to let me go?
I went to all that trouble to save you.
You know when I could have used saving? When you abandoned me at Mount Weather.
Clearly you didn't need my help.
Clearly.
You're angry, Clark, but I know you. What you've done haunts you. And it's easier to hate me than to hate yourself.
Oh, I can do both.
What would you have done if their leader had offered you the deal? Save your people at the price of mine. Would you really have chosen differently?
I don't betray my friends.
But you did. You had friends in Mount Weather.
Those deaths are on you, too. The only difference is you have no honor and I had no choice.
It helps no one to dwell on the past, and that's not why I'm here. You're right, I'm not just letting you go back to your people. I want something more. I want your people to become my people. I'm offering Sky Crew the chance to join my coalition. Become the 13th clan. No one would dare to move against you because that would be moving against me.
Just leave me alone.
I mean, people are already
I'm
moving
done.
against you.
Do you understand that? I left.
You can't run away from who you are, Clark. Join me. Bow before me and your people will be safe.
Bow before you? You don't give a damn about my people. I know why you're here. I made you look weak at Mount Weather, and now the Ice Nation is exploiting that. Well, if you want the power of one Hedda, kill me. Take it. Otherwise, go float yourself because I will never bow to you.
Why are you not bowing?
Herillä perspekom down kan äsken jo. Ossa gerin ha. Ossa no me fissop no gintek on esse baga.
You head on no spec, I'm down, gone on my way.
Stand down, Titus.
Same time, I'm saying better slang, kombaga.
And you will use it too. None are of our guests this evening. Now sit. We have more important matters to discuss.
Yes, we do. For example, why is one header still alive? If this is your weakness again, Asgada will happily step in.
Is that why your army has moved so close to Polis? Because you believe the commander is weak?
Those are just military exercises.
Exercises? You crossed the border into Tree Crew land, an army within striking distance of our beloved capital.
A mistake that was quickly rectified, as you well know.
The Ice Queen doesn't make mistakes. She makes threats.
There's no need
Who's
to
the
argue
Ice
about
Queen?
this again. Please, come join me. Let us speak in private. I have a message for Queen Naya.
And I'll happily deliver it.
Can you fly?
Guess not.
Would anyone else care to question my decisions? Good. Then let's begin.
Welcome.
They really have moved in.
Come. Join us.
Someone's made themselves at home.
There must be 30 of them in here.
36, but the more the merrier.
36? Wow, the grounders are gonna think we moved in.
Well, there was no room at the inn.
And this is your option.
Oh.
I'm out of here.
I kind of like it. She looks like she's got pink in her hair.
Well, if it isn't the Prince of Asgada.
Don't be fooled. I'm a prisoner here, same as you.
You're the reason I'm a prisoner here.
Relax, Juanita. I'm here to help you.
Commander promised to lift my banishment if I delivered you safely. She broke our deal. I'm
She
almost
does that.
breaking new one with you, so we can both go home.
I'm already going home.
Then you won't have a chance to get what you really want.
What would you know about what I want?
I saw the look on your face when I took that hood off. You want revenge.
You want to kill her. So kill her.
You can get close, I can't. You'll find a knife under your bed when you return to your room.
You okay?
Such a mistake. The grounders will never accept it.
You're not the mountain men, oh. Nyko and Lincoln will make them see that.
How? Lincoln has a kill order on him. Can't even leave camp without risking his life.
Someone will take care of that.
So we can finally get out of here. Sorry, Belle. I don't fit in here.
If you need to leave, you get that. She'll always fit in with me.
What now?
Echo?
You know her?
Yeah, she's Ice Nation. She was in the cage next to mine.
Bellamy!
Oh, she's Ice Nation.
I was trying to help.
Shut up.
I didn't know that.
Get your hands off her. What are you doing? She's a grounder.
What are you talking about?
The summit's a trap. The assassin is already there. At sundown, your people will die.
I
was
didn't
with
know
the
that she was
Queen's
Ice
army
Nation.
heading
I
for
thought that she was Lex's people.
The war chief talks too loud.
You're one of them. So why are you telling us this?
We abandoned Sky Crew in the battle for the mountain. It was wrong.
And won't they miss you?
Maybe. That's why we need to hurry.
Ike, she saved my life. We can trust her. Listen up. Okay, if we want to get to Polis before the attack, we have to move.
Attack. Do we have confirmation of that?
We radioed, but no answer.
They may already be dead for all we know. And if they are, we need to be ready to respond.
Don't make us about the missiles.
This is about survival. We don't have the numbers, but the missiles in this mountain, even the playing field, and you know I'm...
There's more than one missile?
We still don't have the launch codes.
No, but we have me.
Oh, this is gonna look really, really
And you accuse
bad.
engineers of arrogance?
I'm growing as a person.
Let's go.
Hey!
You should stay here. Help them get those missiles ready to launch.
Don't do anything stupidly heroic.
Garden variety heroic. Got it.
Right now she just feels like girlfriend. Like, who is she?
Marcus, you gave this to me. And you asked me to set a good example. But what we're trying to do here is something new, something you have a vision for. This should be yours.
Not like this. We've been passing the Chancellor's pin since we landed on the ground. This time it's up to the people.
Well, then let's hold an election when we get back to Arcadia.
No matter who wears the pin. We're in this together.
Kate.
Hello, my friend.
Chancellor Griffin, welcome.
Wow, they're
the
like
capital.
I am.
really getting along.
Thank you for ensuring my daughter's safety.
The commander did that. You can thank her yourself at the summit tonight.
I would like to see Clark.
Soon.
Abby.
See? You are suited for this.
You still think the summit is a bad idea?
You mean well, Hedda.
He looks
But now's not the
young,
time for
yeah.
good
Like,
intentions.
young, definitely.
enemies
I don't know,
are
maybe it's the baldness
Now
making him
moves
look
against you.
younger?
Our focus should be there. Instead, you antagonize her further by offering the Sky Crew a seat at your table.
I will not let the fear of war dictate our agenda.
Why are you doing this? The Sky people are here to negotiate a treaty, not join the coalition. They didn't ask for this. Not one of the 12 clans will accept it.
They will accept it when they see Juan Hedda bow before me.
She
Because
won't even
that's
see you.
gonna happen.
Yet everything you do elevates her. Why?
Clark elevates herself. She's special.
You're special, Hedda. I've been the flame keeper for 4 commanders. No one has done what you have. We are so close to our goal. If you want the power of one Hedda, you know what must be done. You strike her down. You kill her. You take her power.
Gina, what do you got?
Don't look at me, I'm just a grunt.
Oh, come on, guys. It's gonna be dark soon. We're working analog, we're working digital. What are we missing?
How was the president gonna remember a number that long?
Not well.
Wanna bet he wrote it down somewhere?
Oh, come on. That's like setting the launch codes to all zeros.
And yet, it's better than anything we've come up with.
I'll check the president.
What if it is all zeros?
We'll keep working the tech angle. Hopefully one of us get lucky.
I have something to tell you, and we don't have much time.
Wait a minute.
Just let me look at you.
We'll have plenty of time to catch up once we get back home.
The commander's changing the terms of the summit.
Is this because of our weather?
This is because of the Ice Nation. They want Lexa dead. They want to take over the coalition. That's Lexa's concern, not ours.
No, Abby. If Lexa falls, the coalition shatters. And there's no way we avoid that war. You said there were new terms.
We become the 13th clan.
13th clan. What does that mean? That we follow Lexa?
Yes.
We came here to negotiate a treaty.
This is our Unity Day, Mom. You can be the 13th station, or you can be the 13th clan.
Marcus?
Clark's right. I've seen the Ice Nation army, and we don't stand a chance against it. We need to do this.
So we become the 13th clan. What's gonna stop the Ice Nation?
One Hedda.
Well, it's interesting that she is siding with Lexa. Oh, okay. You got some grounder makeup on?
What is wrong with you? You didn't have to kill them.
Yeah, I did.
Hail, warriors of the 12 clans.
Hail, commander of the blood.
Rise. We welcome Sky Crew to our halls in the spirit of friendship and harmony. And we welcome Clark come Sky Crew, legendary Juan Hedda, Mountain Slayer. The reason for this summit has changed. We are not here to negotiate a treaty with the Sky Crew.
but rather to initiate them into the coalition. To symbolize this union, the leader of Sky Crew must bear our mark.
The honor should be yours.
Present your arm.
Is that what this is?
Follow me?
What is the meaning of this?
The summit's a trap.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know.
It's the Ice Nation.
These allegations are an outrage. The Ice Nation never stormed this summit with weapons, breaking our laws. That was the Sky Crew.
You're right about this. The 2 guards you left behind are dead already. We need to go now.
How did you come by this information?
Where the hell is Echo?
She just sabotaged it.
Gina to Raven, come in. Go for Raven. I got nothing. No launch codes. Guess our luck is still holding.
Okay, keep looking. We'll do the same.
Uh-oh.
Gina?
Gina,
Gina,
are you there?
Okay, well, she's not gonna live very long. How do you have that?
Gina, what's going on?
How do you have that?
Gina, are you okay? Gina.
We've got a problem.
A grounder set off a self-destruct sequence.
He has the codes on his arm. You have to get them.
How much time, Gina?
45 seconds, Raven.
Oh dear. No, no! Nice.
Get the numbers on his arm! Gina, we got the code. Gina, do you copy?
Oh.
I'm going back in there.
Raven,
We can't just let them die!
Oh dear God.
What's going on? Where the hell is she?
Bill, maybe we were wrong about this.
I don't understand.
Stand down.
Bellamy, come in.
The grounders attacked Mount Weather.
What are you talking about?
It's gone.
It's gone. They're all gone.
Sinclair and I are the only ones left. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
You should have never moved your people back into Mount Weather. The Ice Nation did what Lexa was too weak to do.
Hello?
This is an act of war. Sentries, arrest the Ice Nation delegation! Including the prince.
We need to get home. If they attacked Mount Weather, Arcadia could be next.
I agree.
Go. Marshal your forces. We'll avenge the attack together.
I'll escort them. I hope you kept up your training. You'll need it.
Look, we need to leave. Now.
We need an ambassador from the 13th clan to stay here in Polis.
It's not safe here.
Clark will be safe here under my protection.
I have to stay.
I have to make sure she keeps her word.
Commander, we must convene the War Council immediately.
Be safe.
You too.
She left us to die on that mountain. She will always put her people first. You should come home to yours.
I'm sorry.
I keep asking myself, how did the Grounders know there was a self-destruct mechanism inside Mount Weather?
We'll get the answers soon, Clark. Thank you for staying.
I stayed because it was the right thing for my people.
Our people.
If you betray me again,
I won't.
What the fuck?
I swear fealty to you, Clark, come Sky Crew. I vow to treat your needs as my own, and your people as my people.
Step up. I got an info in go High Plana.
Hi, High Plana.
Anna?
You got here, Warren.
Is that Lena Luthor? I'm sorry, hang on.
Clark?
Hang on, wait.
By the commander's side.
How did you survive?
What about Clark?
As predicted. Your son is a prisoner.
Not for long. Soon he'll be free. And Lexa will be dead.
But I thought you liked Lex. I make a joke. Alrighty-o, well that was The 100, Season 3, Episode 3. So that explains how they knew about the codes, I guess. But I thought he died. Did I miss something? He didn't die? I guess the radiation wasn't an issue for him. I don't remember. Right, so Bellamy's girlfriend's dead already. Alright, well, that was... I've got to say, the acting from her there, a lot better than on Batwoman, just saying. Well, there goes Mount Weather. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.